how will we prevent network issues by Noodle-based tokens in the future? That's the story of the week, I guess. We have a new Noodle token that somebody minted. They airdropped it to, I think, 50-some thousand wallets and 3 transactions, which is relatively impressive. But it did create some issues on our network. It was kind of like an organic DDoS attack. I think the first thing that we can do to prevent that is potentially raise fees. If you have low fees, the ability to spam the network is cheaper. So that's the main place to start. I think miners should probably consider raising the transaction fees on Ergo a little bit to prevent that in the future. Now, what else can we do? It's actually been built into the node that it will mute those type of transactions that are, let's say, too large or come across as kind of a distributed denial of service attack. That's already been plugged into the node. Now, when you have an active project, you'll see that Alex pushes reference clients on a really regular basis, right? I mean, we might see a new one every week or two, and that's just a sign of the back-end development that's happening. That's somewhat uncommon in this space. Now, part of the issue that happened with Noodle token, and I guess our nodes got noodled, or the old ones, was that we had people that were not running current versions of the reference client. And that's something that certainly on our end at the Ergo Foundation, we could improve communication, and that would assist in preventing that type of thing in the future. So that tells me I need to go around poking everyone saying, hey, if you're an important infrastructure provider in our network, you need to stay in sync with the network. So I think we can definitely improve on that in the future. It didn't create any large network issue. It did kind of fill up KuCoin's mempool with Noodle tokens, and so that caused them to go offline and clear their mempool. That's never good to see, but it's kind of growth pains. I don't see it as a huge negative. I guess I find a little bit of humor in it, and the drops in and of itself is pretty impressive. I think everybody that holds more than one Ergo now has some Noodle tokens. So enjoy.